y'all? I just thought I'd start up something a little bit new. I typically post videos that I edited and everything like that on my cameras and my musical practices and music I'm making. But I thought about how how's my real life going right now? Like I don't need to make videos like everybody else is making photography videos. It is, you know, editing and doing all of that. All the post editing and everything like that. Not to knock anybody because I really do appreciate it. And I know everybody else appreciates, a really good video, that's been edited and somebody took some time on it and everything like that. But, just kind of the way that my life is going, I think that it makes more sense to create content that's true to myself. And at the current moment, it makes more sense for me to stream more and still cover similar topic matters that I've been covering versus, trying to really do a lot of post producing on my videos to, really, really try to impress you guys and make you guys like me and make my videos be popular and everything like that. And I think that I appreciate more just being, super duper true to the process of, what's going on for me and everything like that. And, so just to get into the topic of the video is about, the Leica M6, my Leica M6 being my notepad. The majority of my focus goes to my music. I was a musician first before shooting any photographs. I mean, my dad used to take a lot of photographs, and we used to take a lot of photographs in the park. We go to the park and shoot pictures and everything like that, throwing baseballs around and everything. I played sports growing up as a kid and played different instruments and things like that. But I I make my Leica M6 my notepad, and it's really interesting because a lot of people might have even more expensive setups, but to me, in my opinion, it feels great. The older you get, the things you're gonna do, that there's particular types of hobbies and lifestyles that are gonna be the things that you do. And what you do, you want to kind of do it the best that you can. I tell people all the time, like I am one of the people that bought my Leica M6 because I thought it would take better photographs for me. Like that's why I bought it, because I thought that this camera makes better pictures than that camera, and that camera makes better pictures than that camera, and so on and so forth. And I'm not going to sit here and say that that's not true or that it is true, because the topic of the matter is just that I appreciate having something that's going to stand the test of time and it's going to hold up for me. I've had a couple of really great Pentax K1000s. As a matter of fact, we have like two of them. I sold one of them just recently to KEH Camera. And I know that they have the capability of fixing it and getting it to where it needs to be. However, I couldn't fix it. I got somebody else to try to fix it. They told me there was nothing wrong with it. And for some reason, like when you take pictures with it and you try to advance the advance lever, it would jam. The film would jam up in the sprocket. And that was just the thing that I said, man, like I had some really awesome photographs I was really looking forward to taking those photographs. Like I make music, one of my passions is music photography. People that produce music, people that produce beats, and people that make, that play instruments and everything like that. And I had these really awesome pictures of stolen drums that got like really messed up and jacked up when I was trying to use that camera, like just because the just that I don't want to get into that. But I mean, essentially, I'm using my camera more as a notepad. I was extremely infatuated, and I still love my camera, but there was a point in time where I just was planning all of these like photo shoots and photographs and scenes where I could go and shoot. And now like it's, become a part of my daily lifestyle. My fiance and future mother-in-law, our moms came over, to visit my mom and us for Christmas. And, I took some photographs of them while they were over here. And, you know, any given time I'm taking photographs here in my studio and everything like that. I think I'm gonna start pulling out the my cable releases and start shooting rolls of me in the studio, like in selfie mode or whatever. I'm not sure how if 35 millimeter will be wide enough for me to do that, but I'm gonna try to do that. I'm really excited about trying to do that because I really think that I have a beautiful scene and a beautiful studio to have photographs taken of myself, or even my fiance. She'll take plenty of them if I like. But you know, I like documenting my process. I think I'm a pretty cool person. I like to have photographs of myself. I appreciate cool nostalgic things that look great on film. So I like to shoot some of those things. But you know, for lack of better focuses, I should say. I digress. You know, I'm trying to get myself into the habit of, you know, taking my camera out whenever I do go out. You know, the majority of the time I spend here in the studio, 'cause I'm working on some foundational basic skills on piano. I'm working on becoming a fluent pianist in all skills, scales, key signatures, modalities, sight reading, and improvisation on my piano and everything like that. And so I spend all my time at the piano getting right, getting nice, you know, so that I can give some great music and stuff in the future. Man, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to putting some amazing music to back my photography videos and everything like that. But y'all, I just want to let y'all know my Leica M6 is my notepad. That's how I use it, you know, when I go out, or, you know, even when I'm around the house, wherever I am, you know, if it's something worth capturing, I capture, you know, life. You know, I think, you know, it's not, this topic of this video is not anything like tremendously amazing. It's just, I think that those that, you know, are natural to using YouTube, you know, they use it to document life and to document things. And, you know, that's, you know, people that know about these cameras know that that's, you know, what a lot of people use them for was photojournalism, you know, journaling in photos, you know, what's going on in their everyday life and everything like that. And that's essentially what's going on, you know, in these photographs is just that, you know. I think I have like some Ectar 100 or something like that, or Ektachrome 100 right now. I can't remember. Actually, can't remember what is in this camera right now, but there are some cool things going on in the studio at the moment. You know, I have a Chinese shoji screen on the other side of the camera. Uh, yeah, I can't see the tripod right now, but my I have a real big boom stand that's standing up off the floor right now with my GoPro pointing down at me. And you know, right now at the moment, you know, my fiance and I, we're living apart in our, you know, in our families' homes while we're working on transitioning into getting our own place and everything. And one of the really amazing things that we used to do all the time together on the truck when we were trucking around the country, we did a year and like 4 month long tour around the entire United States. We lived in the truck and we probably went home like every month or so, but we were on the road for a solid year and 4 months taking photographs and working, and she was distributing her books all over the country and everything like that. And so I have a lot of photographs of that. But one thing we used to always do together is we would always eat cereal together. You know what I mean? And so hanging off of the boom stand right now is a big old Ziploc bag with some cereal that she came over here to give to me. You know, so we can have cereal together. One day we're gonna do you know, like a Zoom call or something and watch a, you know, share screen and watch a movie together and eat cereal and everything like that together. And so that's going to be something pretty doggone exciting. But I just yeah, I notepad for my you know, that's what I do with my camera. You know what I mean? I love it. There's I'm an extremely cool guy, and I like to take photographs of what's going on in my world, because the world that I live in is so cool. But I want to show y'all one reason why I actually got into photography in the first place. Is actually right here on the wall. As you'll notice, you know, like I draw, you know, and one of the things that I started out doing with my photography and initially was models. You know, I used to shoot people, and I would take pictures of them from different angles. Granted, I didn't shoot pictures of these people. These were like Instagram photographs, stuff like that. So that's a photograph I took, not took, but excuse me, I drew of a guy. Here's another one right here. Apologies for the shadows, but it's real. You know what I mean? These are some blazers right here that I took a photograph of. I drew. I love cross hatching. That's my swag. That's my style. Here's a MPC 2000 drum machine that I drew. And yeah, so you know that's what I do. I'm actually doing layouts right now for my photography book on top of my piano right there. You can kind of see a little bit of those photographs slightly. But yeah, man, I'm really excited. I like what streaming does for our freedom and sanity, because honestly, y'all, I hate editing videos. I can't stand more than anything editing a video. Like, I do enjoy putting music behind a video. So I think one thing that I'm not sure that YouTube might allow you to do at the moment, but one thing I really love doing is putting music behind a video. If anybody knows if YouTube will allow you to drop music behind a stream video, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know about that. Or if you know somebody that may know how, share it to them or whatever. Anything other than that, though, man, I love y'all. Glad to be able to do a quick. I'm looking at the stream right now. A quick 12-minute long video streaming, talking, sharing my environment with you guys. And man, y'all subscribe, man. I'm looking forward to talking to people that are responding and are actually in the community. You know what I mean? That are here in the community that I'm trying to build up. You know, for the purpose of sharing ideas, talking, being able to monetize, being able to make some money, you know, because we don't make money from these videos per se. So, you know, part of it is, you know, you guys purchasing things that we share. You know, I share my life, but also want to monetize my life so that I can enjoy living my lifestyle and create a lifestyle out of it. So, you know, y'all come and check some things out. I'm really looking forward to this book. I took so many photographs over the country in the last, just all the time, daily. I've been on average printing out one of my photographs per day, 1 to 2 photographs per day. And so as the days progress, I get an opportunity to see more of my photographs tangible, you know, in front of me, so that I can start to lay out things and see what everything will look like and everything. You know, everybody's got a really, really cool life, you know, and I think that it's amazing to see it all laid out. But man, y'all take care. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'm going to walk off camera and stop this so that it can be something that people can actually take the time to look at and view. So peace, y'all.